What does sunlight achieve? Sunlight is essential for the survival of life on Earth. It achieves many important things, including provides energy for photosynthesis. Sunlight is the primary source of energy for photosynthesis, the process by which plants convert carbon dioxide and water into glucose and oxygen. Improves mood. Sunlight exposure can increase the production of serotonin in the brain, a neurotransmitter that helps regulate mood and reduce the risk of depression. Warms the planet. Sunlight provides heat to the Earth, which is necessary to maintain the planet's temperature and support life. Overall, sunlight plays a crucial role in maintaining the health and well-being of both humans and the environment. What color are the rays of the sun? During sunrise and sunset, the sun's rays have to pass through more of the Earth's atmosphere, which scatters more of the colors and allows us to see the red, orange, and yellow hues in the sky. Why does solar eclipse happen? A solar eclipse happens when the moon passes between the sun and the Earth, blocking the sun's light and casting a shadow on the Earth. Solar eclipses can only occur during a new moon, when the moon is between the Earth and the sun and their alignment is perfect. However, not all new moons result in a solar eclipse, because the moon's orbit around the Earth is tilted by about 5 degrees relative to the Earth's orbit around the sun. This means that most of the time, the moon's shadow passes above or below the Earth, and the sun's light is not blocked. During a total solar eclipse, the moon's shadow falls on a small area of the Earth's surface, creating a path of totality where the sun is completely blocked by the moon. Observers within this path experience a brief period of darkness, as the moon's shadow moves across the Earth's surface at a speed of about 1,500 miles per hour. Partial solar eclipses occur when the moon only partially blocks the sun, and annular eclipses occur when the moon is further away from the Earth and does not completely block the sun, creating a ring of fire effect. Will the sun hit the Earth? The Sun is a massive ball of gas and plasma that is located at the center of our solar system, approximately 93 million miles away from the Earth. While the Sun is constantly emitting radiation and solar wind that affects the Earth's magnetic field and atmosphere, it is not currently on a collision course with the Earth and is not expected to hit the Earth in the future. The gravitational pull of the Sun keeps the Earth in orbit around it, and the Earth's own gravitational force prevents it from being pulled into the Sun. For example, solar flares and coronal mass ejections (CMEs) can cause geomagnetic storms and disrupt satellite communications and power grids on Earth. Nevertheless, the Sun itself is not expected to physically collide with the Earth. When do Sun and Moon meet? The Sun and Moon appear to meet in the sky during a solar eclipse, which occurs when the Moon passes between the Sun and the Earth, blocking the Sun's light and casting a shadow on the Earth. During a total solar eclipse, the Moon's shadow falls on a small area of the Earth's surface, creating a path of totality where the Sun is completely blocked by the Moon, and observers within this path can witness a brief period of darkness during the day. During a lunar eclipse, on the other hand, the Moon passes through the Earth's shadow, causing it to appear reddish-brown in color. Lunar eclipses occur when the Earth is between the Sun and the Moon, and the Earth's shadow falls on the Moon, blocking the Sun's light and casting a reddish hue on the Moon's surface. However, the Sun and Moon also appear to meet in the sky during a phenomenon known as a conjunction, when they are located close to each other in the sky as seen from Earth. This can happen when the Moon is in its crescent phase and appears to pass near the Sun, or when the Moon is in its full phase and appears to pass near a bright planet such as Venus or Jupiter. Rain and lightning. During a thunderstorm, lightning is created by the buildup of electrical charges in the atmosphere, caused by the movement of air currents and water droplets. Lightning is a discharge of electricity that travels from the clouds to the ground or between clouds, producing a bright flash of light and a loud thunderclap. Rain is also a common feature of thunderstorms, as the moisture in the atmosphere condenses and falls to the ground in the form of precipitation. In some cases, heavy rainfall can accompany thunderstorms, leading to flash floods and other forms of water damage. It is important to take precautions during thunderstorms, as lightning can be dangerous and even deadly. Storm. A storm is a violent atmospheric disturbance characterized by strong winds, heavy precipitation, lightning, thunder, and sometimes hail or tornadoes. Storms can be caused by a variety of factors, including the interaction of warm and cold air masses, the influence of ocean currents and weather patterns, and the presence of moisture in the atmosphere. These storms form over warm ocean waters and can cause significant damage to coastal areas. Winter storms, such as blizzards and ice storms, are characterized by heavy snowfall, strong winds, and cold temperatures. It is also important to stay informed about weather conditions and to follow the instructions of local authorities in case of severe weather. Fire and water are two opposing elements that can interact in a number of different ways, depending on the circumstances. In some cases, water can be used to control or extinguish fires, while in other cases, fire can cause water to evaporate or be otherwise disrupted. The water helps to cool down the fire, reducing its temperature and limiting its spread. Water can also help to smother the fire by displacing the oxygen that the fire needs to burn. However, there are some situations where water may not be effective in controlling a fire. For example, water should not be used on electrical fires, as it can conduct electricity and make the situation worse. Water can also be ineffective in extinguishing fires involving flammable liquids, such as gasoline or oil, as the water may simply spread the fire or cause the liquids to splash and ignite. Fire can also have an impact on water, particularly in the case of wildfires. Large fires can burn vegetation and other materials, causing erosion and runoff that can contaminate water sources with sediment and other pollutants. Fires can also disrupt the water cycle, causing changes in precipitation patterns and affecting the quality and quantity of water available for human and ecological use. Overall, fire and water are powerful and complex elements that can interact in a variety of ways, and it is important to understand their dynamics in order to manage them effectively and minimize their impact on human and natural systems.